Hey YouTube, it's Lauren, and it is week 30, and I am pleased to announce that I am currently 237.2 pounds, which is a 2.8 pound loss this week, which is awesome. And that means that I'm 86 pounds down since surgery in April, and I'm 122.8 pounds since December when I initially started clean eating. And I have 67.2 pounds left to goal, and that is awesome. 60 pounds, that's how I'm looking at it, 60 pounds left to go. Well, screw that 7, it'll be off in the next 2 weeks. But either way, I just wanted to come on and make the video on time, not so that I'm combining 2 weeks together. I'm really sorry about that. And the other thing I wanted to do for you guys, that I've been meaning to do for a while, is to give a full body shot. It's been a while since I've done that and stuff, so you can see what 237 pounds looks on my 5'11 frame. So let's get to that. Just turn you guys around here. Sorry for making you nauseous. And this isn't going to do really well, but okay, so this is my upper body, and this is me from the back, and this is me from the other side, and so on. And I'm in my work clothes, so I know it's not really working for you, but we'll do the waist shot here. So that's my waist and my hips. I know, amazing, isn't it? I actually have a butt now. It's pretty awesome. Turn again. Yeah. Okay, so there you guys have it. The full body shot, week 30. I figured it was a good time to do it. I'm feeling fantastic. Everything's going really, really well. I don't have really much to report out this week. I was really sore from boot camp last week. I'm going to boot camp tonight. Work has been really, really crazy, so I haven't been staying on top of my I'm going to go to boot camp 3 days a week goal, which is oops. The clean eating's going fantastic. Haven't got off that track, so that's a good thing. And what else can I tell you? The project I'm working on at work has been busy, but I like it still. It makes me happy. It really makes me happy to know that what I'm doing and, with my focus towards HR it's all going to work out. So I'm really excited. It's amazing the things that you can change for yourself when you decide to change things for yourself. All sorts of things, wonderful things start to happen, and it's really, really great. It's like looking back at, I made the surgery, or I had the surgery, and I made these goals, and I've reached goals, and I've accomplished things, and I'm not done yet, and I'm gonna make it to 170, which is my goal weight, and then I can decide from 170 how much further I need to go, because 170 is the high end of my healthy weight range. So who knows? But I want to say that when you put your mind to it, when you commit to it, when you do anything that creates change, it's amazing the way it changes and affects everything. And I have to say that I continue to attract all sorts of people and things into my life based on changes that I'm making, not just the surgery, but changes in my self-esteem, changes in my confidence, changes in things that I want to do. I take control now. I'm certainly much more assertive than I ever was. And assertion is not a bad thing. Sticking up for things that you want and going after them is not a bad thing. And that feels really, really good to have that understanding, knowledge, and to see how that power works, because it's amazing. Um, what else can I tell you about? Well, okay, here, an example. So today I had an off-site training session at work, and I went to Kitchener for a conference and training seminar, and the woman there that was speaking was really, really good. And so I said to her, how is it that you got into doing what you do? Because to me, I mean, it looks really cool, you go to all these different locations, travel and stuff like that, and you train people on topics that you happen to be an expert in, or whatever the scenario might be. And you reach people, you give people tools, you help them. And I definitely like working with people. I like helping people. I like giving them tools. So I'm thinking, all right, this is pretty cool. So I asked her how she got into doing it, and it was very interesting because she had said that initially, she had married young, and was a people-pleasing person, and was a heavy person. As many obese people are often people-pleasing people, right? We always put everybody else first before ourselves. And she was telling this and relaying this story about how she was like that, and how she didn't actually really like herself as this people-pleasing, person all the time, never ever really giving herself any time or doing anything that she wanted to do. And so she kind of went to the other extreme, unfortunately. She went directly into this, like, bitch mode, as she called it, the bitch years, as she said. And, she talked about how then she didn't like this, person who she was, who she's miserable and creepy and was, keeping people away and, all that type of stuff. So she decided to make a pact with herself and say, you know what? I am who I am, and that's who I am. And I'm not going to be anybody else because I'm not supposed to be anybody else. I'm supposed to be who it is that I am. And she found that happy medium. And so anyways, when, the class or the session was over or whatever, I was asking her about how she got into doing what she was doing. And I was telling her about how, I had this life changing moment and stuff back after I completed my HR courses, where I decided, you know what, I'm an important person and I deserve better and more of the things that I want, right? That I'm worthy of these things that I think that I am not, because I'm too fat, no one's going to take me seriously, I'm just an admin, blah, 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 all these scenarios. And as it turns out, it ended up working out so well to my advantage, that's what helped promote me to get the gastric bypass surgery. My sister made the suggestion, the timing just happened to be right, and I thought, you know what, yeah, because if weight is one of the things that's always holding me back, then I'm going to get this surgery so that I can, go forward and do these things that I say that I won't do. Like, I would have never did scuba diving. And there I am now, a certified diver. It's interesting. Amazing. Anyways, so to make the story quick, it turns out she's a gastric bypass patient too. She's been 4 years post-gastric bypass. And that was part of her life-changing thing too, in which she finally decided, this is who I am, this is who I'm going to be, and this is who I'm happy as. And, so just to meet her during this time in my life, I'm just thinking, awesome. See, it does happen that you get the surgery, you set your goals, you do your stuff, and amazing things start to happen, because you will make decisions about, do I want to remain as I am? Do I want to change anything? And what is it that I want? And you will go after it. You'll do things that will change and surprise yourself. And don't be afraid of those changes, and don't be afraid of the things that you attract, because they wouldn't come to you if you weren't asking for them, and if you weren't worthy or deserving of them, and if you didn't secretly want them. Maybe you might not even know that you want them, but they're presenting themselves, so make sure you don't slush them off too early, because you never know what opportunities lie within a change. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic week. Wish you all the best, and I will talk with you later. Bye.